Good morning. Come on in and let me know if you're around. Thank you. If you're, excuse me, if you're catching me live, come and say hi. If you're on the replay, likewise, drop me a little hashtag replay. Let me know you caught this. And if you are here today, then you're very welcome. It's Wednesday, the 11th of January, and my name's Emma Starling. I'm the Inner Smile Coach, and this is the Daily Tap. So the Daily Tap is a way for me to get the message out there about emotional freedom technique and help you, more importantly, to feel good no matter what's going on around you. And tapping is the modality that does that, right? So what we do is we get together and we pull a card from an oracle, an affirmation, or a tarot deck, and then we have a look at the message behind that card and we tap in the affirmations. It's a really simple, easy, and fun way for you to get some tapping into your life every day, because every time you tap, you're soothing any stress that's left in your body, whether you feel stressed or not. You're sending out calming hormones into the body. You are aiding rest and digest. You're improving your immune function, your sleep, your mood, your relationships, your eating, everything gets improved with this thing. But the magic that happens with EFT is the more you do it and the more frequently and consistently you do it, the better it works. So that's why we do it every day. And today I am using the Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle. It's a lovely deck. Just trying to find the author. Well, it's by Lon Art. Well, I don't know. And the card that's come out this morning. Good morning, Baru. How are you? Excuse me. The card that's come out this morning is compassion. Compassion. So that's a really, I love fractals and sacred geometry. Sacred geometry anyway, but that really is beautiful. And it says, the frequency of compassion supports our ability to stand by others without judgment and be the divine mediator between heaven and earth, spirit and matter, so that unconditional love can flow from source through our heart and into the world. And I love this because I was just talking about this yesterday with the kind of things that I do, being interviewed by Kelly Vikings, and she was asking me what I do. And, it's, for me, it's all about the heart connecting everything, right? So I'm happy that you're here, Barrow. It's great to see you, my darling. So we'll have a look a little bit more about what the card says, and then we'll tap in the affirmation and see where we get to. So let's have a look. So it says the word compassion, good morning, Patrice, derives from the Latin word com, meaning with or together, and pati, meaning to suffer. So compassion can be described as the art of sharing in or being with another's struggle or suffering. Oftentimes it includes the desire to alleviate this discomfort through benevolent action, sensitive understanding, and warm support. Compassion holds the highest energy of all human emotions. It's at the center of the multidimensional communication between human being and his or her or their higher self. And this communication is exclusive to humans who have the unique capability to feel emotion that is rooted in their connection to source, right? So animals, dogs, for example, feel emotion, right? They run on the limbic system. That is exactly how they live their lives. They respond to our emotions, but they don't necessarily rationalize it in terms of the context and the connection to source, right? That's the difference. Let's have a look. Human emotion can also shift reality. We can choose to move into an emotion and with that shift the reality that we're experiencing. When we reach an inner state of balance based on wisdom and maturity, and when we feel empathy without attachment to our own projection or expectation, compassion easily flows from our heart to others, to our planet, and to ourselves. The frequency of compassion reminds us that each one of us walks a unique and individual path in life, and that we create this reality based on the emotions and experiences that we choose for ourselves. The green in this card, or the greens rather, represent a heart that's open so that love and compassion can flow freely and without restraint. The turquoise symbolizes the higher heart. I'm trying to get the light right here. That's about right. The high heart, the place where the energies from the heart and those from the throat merge into the loving expression of truth. The water in the background indicates the emotional plane. The 6 shining flowers, I'm having trouble with my words today, aren't I? The 6 shining flowers epitomize the light that's generated by the compassion that flows from an open heart. The number 6 is associated with love and relationships, harmony and balance. And the flower in the middle represents the core of our being and our connection to source. The colourful flower at the top is our shining, that's that little one there, is our shining expression on earth when that connection is solid and deeply rooted within ourselves. So you can see as we shine our light on everybody else, we're actually giving all of those other flowers permission to shine too, right? So this is where I get, you know, my thoughts and feelings about imposter syndrome and you know, inability to be visible and stuff like that. So if you, especially if you're in business for yourself, or you know, you're a healer, a coach, a guide, or an intuitive, this is really critical. If you don't work on the heart center and you don't connect the heart and the throat and feel regulated everywhere, you're not going to express the truth of your mission, of your purpose. You're not going to share what you do. You know, you're not going to put yourself out there like you maybe could, right? So it's really important. So let's do some tapping on this. So I just want you to place your attention on your body, on any area of tension, tightness, discomfort, or pain that you feel when you think about how connected you are, about how open your heart may or may not be. Now, you know, trauma, upset, betrayal, all of that kind of stuff in the past can close us off in this way. So if you have anything like that, I'm not asking you to go into any memories. Please keep yourself emotionally safe. We are going to tap on the positive, okay? But I really want you to just place your awareness around your heart and your heart center and think about all the people that you love and the gifts that they bring to your life. And then move your awareness to the people that challenge you and just notice what gifts they bring you too, because they will do. You know, a lot of the time, if you follow Matt Kahn, for example, if somebody winds you up, if somebody makes you feel like you're not good enough, good morning, Breeder, then you can turn that into a gift by, you know, and I use a mantra like, thank you, universe, for allowing me to show you how compassionate I can be, or how open and honest I can be, or whatever it is, right? Whatever the thing that will mitigate that. So let's do some tapping and see how we feel about this. Let's have a look. Yeah. Okay, so I'll hold that there. And we're just going to, with that hand, and we're just going to tap with 2 fingers. It doesn't matter which hand you use. It doesn't matter which way you go round. Just tap where I tap, say what I say, and see how you feel. Okay. So it's that card there. It's actually better, isn't it? I'll do it with this hand. Today, I choose the frequency of compassion. Outside of the eye, I choose to stand by others without judgment. Under the eye, and I choose to be the divine mediator. Under the nose, between heaven and earth. Chin, between spirit and matter. Drop to the collarbones, so that unconditional love under the arm can flow from source through my heart, top of the head, and out into the world. Let's do that again. It's really nice. Today, I choose the frequency of compassion. I choose to stand by others without judgment. Oh, getting an itchy face now. And to be the divine mediator between heaven and earth, between spirit and matter, so that unconditional love can flow from source through my heart and out into the world. And then just finish on the third eye, in the middle of the forehead. So be it, and so it is. Come to a stop. Take a nice deep breath. Ooh, that was a biggie. So for those of you who are on the replay, again, I would love to know what you think of this. That's the card Compassion from the Sacred I can't even say it, can I? Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle. Goodness me, I need to put my teeth in this morning. So how did that feel for you guys? What did you take from that? How do you feel now? What does that feel like in your body when you think about being a conduit, essentially, for love, you know, and connecting, being a connector of heaven and earth, of spirit and matter? That's pretty big when you look at it in the context. of, you know, how big the world is and all the rest of it. I'm not going to get quantum on you, but you get what I'm saying, right? So yeah, good to catch you, Breeder. Thank you for being here. Anyway, I hope that helps you. And if you love tapping like this with me and you have other things that you would like to move through and you think that tapping might help you, I have decided to leave the tapping library as a one-off payment for now. The price will, excuse me, one sec. Oh, excuse me. The price will likely increase as I add more and more and more to it. But Mars is pushing us to rush today. Yeah. So I'm trying to relax into that because I make mistakes when I rush. But anyway, so you can grab the tapping library. It's still open for a one-off lifetime payment. And I'm just going to grab that link for you now. So the tapping library is actually full of, I think there's 40 odd, something like 40 videos in there now. They are zero fluff, which means they're about 10 minutes or under usually. There's a couple of masterclasses in there as well. And you can get it today still for the one-time lifetime payment of just £27. So, I mean, resources like that can retail for upwards of 100. So at the moment, I'm just keeping it a no-brainer for people who need help and they need it fast and they need it targeted. There is a section about general life and there's a section about business. So it caters for everybody. And I'm uploading some new videos this week too. So get in there now. If you are not a member, grab your library card today for 27 quid. And feel free to share that link with anybody who you think it might help as well. All right. So with that, I'm going to leave you for now. Have a wonderful rest of your day, whatever it is you're doing. Happy hump day, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow on the Daily Tap. Bye for now.